Well,
what a cliffhanger.
Yeah. If only we didn't have to wait for a whole week to find the next bit. Oh, never mind. I love Netflix.
Yeah.
You can watch stuff when you want. It's
Yeah.
great. What a good episode. Again, really good episode.
So what even happened in this episode?
Well, we got Luke Cage kind of being supported by the masses.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. We got a recording of someone dobbing in Mariah for the murder of Cornell.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all the threads are coming together.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we got much more explicit references towards the whole cops killing black people story.
Definitely, yeah.
Now,
big time.
I said during the last bit of commentary that it's possibly a little bit too current for them to have gone deeply into it, but they have clearly driven quite hard home in this episode the idea of, institutionalized racism in the police and the idea of excessive use of force and that kind of thing, which is much more general than hashtag Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
But is sort of the main problem from which the current topic of Black Lives Matter has sprung. So that does kind of fit for me, and that makes good sense. So yeah, it's continuing on that theme quite effectively.
Yeah, it is. And
bringing up an important topic that probably needs talking about. So yeah, I'm all behind that.
Yeah, yeah. So there is no way in hell we're going to get to see Kilgrave anymore.
I know. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I want to see the dots connected.
Yeah, well...
Partly because I need to remember what happened in Jessica Jones, but also...
I think we'll just have to imagine it.
We might.
Yeah.
But, it seems like it's pertinent to Luke Cage from that scene where she had a thumb drive and he was picking his new name up to the beginning of this season. Chronologically, the beginning of this season is a huge gap, of which we only know the little bit of his involvement in Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to connect those two bits. How did Reva die? Why are they no longer connected? Etc., etc. Feels like we should have had that. Now, that's a bit frustrating. Last few Netflix, I've said they could have been tighter and pulled it in more. This one, I could have done with a couple of extra episodes to tell us more about that.
Lots of different things. There have been a few things which have been a little bit slower than the other
There have
seasons.
been some slightly flabby bits.
Yeah.
But not as much as other ones. Now, I probably would categorize this as my least favorite one of the Netflix shows.
So far, yeah.
But nonetheless, I think this one fits into 13 episodes better than the other ones have. Even though...
Well, I think we'll have to judge it after watching the next episode.
True.
So the next episode may be over in 5 minutes and the rest of it is like a court drama or something.
It could be. Seems unlikely.
Which is my favourite trope of something going on too long.
True.
As soon as they all suddenly
go
into
it becomes court drama. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, every other one I thought could have been a few episodes shorter.
Yeah.
This one feels like it's been just the right length. But I still don't think it was as good as the others. The other ones were better but slightly flabbier.
Well, let's carry on that after this next
After the final one, I'm quite excited because we are ending with Luke Cage versus Diamondback, super-powered fisticuffs.
Now, I've got to say, I've not seen what this guy's costume is in the comics, but I assume it is exactly that because what he's wearing looks ridiculous. It looks as ridiculous as Luke Cage's costume did. And it was great because Luke Cage had it on, looked in the mirror and said, "You look ridiculous."
Yeah.
Which was fine. That was a good nod. A really good nod.
And someone said, "What are you wearing to this guy just now?"
Yeah, I mean, that was part of it, but also, this is a man who has class. He dresses well, and then suddenly he's wearing that. I mean, I know that it's functional.
It's tactical armor, yeah.
But the colours are not tactical.
No, you'd go with black.
You would, wouldn't you?
The tactical black polo neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to make him a non-black suit unless he asks for it.
That's true.
If somebody asks for bulletproof armour...
Probably make it black.
Yeah, it's going to come in black. Unless somebody says, "Can you make me red bulletproof armour?"
Like Daredevil.
Yeah.
Funny how you picked red purely by chance there, that you chose red.
No, I was just looking at our mic stands. Our beautiful little mic stands.
Sure. Yeah, let's watch one more episode and see where we are in the season finale.
Yeah. All right, here we go.